More often, we hear about the gut microbiome in the media and thrown about in the scientific community. But what is the microbiome? And more importantly, why do we care? The gut microbiome is the entirety of all the different bacteria, fungi, viruses, and more that take up residence in our digestive tract. Most scientific estimates put the population of the microbiome at about 100 trillion living organisms. That's more than the number of human cells in an adult body. Now, this system of bacteria, fungi, and viruses are made up of a bunch of different species. In fact, there are probably almost 400 different species living in your intestines right now. Crazy, right? Well, hold on a minute. Although it may seem crazy, having bacteria, fungi, viruses, and more in our digestive system is actually really good for us. Don't believe me? Alright, let's take a closer look. Certainly, there are microorganisms that can make us sick. I'm looking at you, E. coli. However, most organisms are, in reality, very good for us. Without our gut microbiota, digesting food would be extremely difficult. Our gastrointestinal enzymes are not great at degrading most complex carbohydrates, especially from plants. But our microbiome happily takes this food and breaks it down into simpler products we can and do utilize. Our gut microbiota generates antioxidants and some B vitamins. They also produce short-chain fatty acids, which are an important energy source for our epithelial and peripheral tissues. These short-chain fatty acids can additionally modulate bodily inflammation and assist with gut motility and wound healing. So now that you can see how beneficial the microbiome is for our own health, you're probably wondering, how can I make sure my gut microbiota is healthy so that I can reap all these sweet benefits? Beans, the magical fruit, is just one of many examples. Others would be vegetables like carrots and asparagus, fruits like apples and greener bananas, and grains like oats and whole wheat. Another way is to keep introducing foods that contain good microorganisms into our gut, like those found in sauerkraut, yogurt, and kimchi. Okay. We've covered a lot, but remember these 3 main points. 1. Bacteria, fungi, viruses, and other microorganisms are helpful components that make up our gut microbiome and populate throughout our digestive tract. 2. Although these little critters produce unwanted gas when fermenting foods, they are essential for breaking down things like fiber and producing helpful byproducts. 3. A great way to keep your gut healthy is eating a variety of foods rich in fiber, like beans, as well as foods filled with microorganisms, like yogurt.